We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Garrett Cole will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Now to the plate, Stephen Kwan. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up. LeMahieu in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and one strike. Rosario, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Hit down the line at first. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
2 out with the man at first. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Runners on the move for second. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Tribe. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Aaron Savali gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Standing in, Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hard sinker misses. 2 and 2. Now the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First delivery to him on the way.
That's inside.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Now the 3-0 offering.
Yeah.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Line drive base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. Two out with the man at first. Hit hard up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks leave one. Still no score. So striding forward now, Josh Bell. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Digging in, Josh Naylor. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Fouled straight back. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Zach Collins. As it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. drilled on the ground is short. Rosario's got it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball one, taken just off the inside. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts in soft contact.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Will Brennan. First delivery to him on the way. One strike now from Cole. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Miles Straw comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
from the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The 2-1 home. Runner goes. Hit in the air out to left field. Cabrera is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The bat, number one. Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Hot shot to third. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. Wow! Indians leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. At the start of the day, they find themselves among the best teams in the league in on-base percentage and runs scored. Talking with one of the coaches during batting practice, he told me, "It's great to get guys on base, but it only really matters if you're finding ways to bring them home. We do that really well, and it's a credit to the focus of our hitters in big situations." Sounds like a clutch factor to me, and they seem to have it, guys.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Volpe is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for a called strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. The 1-1 home.
That's off the plate. Ball two.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now here it comes. Fouled off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Jimenez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hicks going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A 1-1. is taken for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. Three-two pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Trevino corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball inside.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So now to the plate, Jose Trevino. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Now that's popped up. Bell over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now in the box, Anthony Volpe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Zach Collins is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Will Brennan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Miles Straw. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive. He's got it. Got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line drive to left. Brennan is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brennan is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They still lead it 2-1. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Stephen Kwan to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground, and this will land foul. And there's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Here's a pop-up now. Trevino has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Jose Trevino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Digging in to try it again, Harrison Bader. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1-2, here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Anthony Volpe stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Aaron Hicks would be next. Chopper to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him. Now the 1-1 pitch
He's in there for strike number 2.
Snap count 1-2.
The 1-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Lou Trevino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 52. Lou Trevino.
Josh Bell will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor. And he puts it on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now back. Catcher. Zach Collins.
To the plate now, Zach Collins, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A pause and the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, Will Brennan, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trevor Stephan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Trevor Stephan.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Michael King has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Michael King.
Digging in now, Miles Straw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he misses there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take. Line
hard to center field. That's That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box now, Stephen Kwan, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there. He got him.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed.
So stepping in, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Indians there. They're down 2-1. – Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. James Koberchek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 99, James Koberchek.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Three balls and two strikes to the Yankees DH.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Second baseman, Torres.
To the plate now, Torres, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ball and a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Jose Trevino, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Tommy Kahnle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 41, Tommy.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Andres Jimenez, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Here it is on 3-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. To first. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Last strike now for Cleveland. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Men on third with 2 down. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Garrett Cole with his 4th win this season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Aaron Savali pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tommy Kingley hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.